Limba Chicken Shamin, aka Big War, and a whole bunch of other AKAs. The Sobering Podcast, Season 8, Episode 3.
Boom, boom. Burn it, stop. Allah. Yo, it's Big Fred, aka Hugh Hefner. You know I'm with Playboy. Flavor here, you know.
No, this is good.
This is good. It's the first time I had this one, man. Fruit punch.
Same. So good.
Nazo, ahem.
Rediam vandaag.
Man, what's about rediam? Rebuah ka tsona mna. Rebuah ka.
Kalanga tiki.
Ka di chop man. Man re kala ka di tlhako.
It's what I got to take it.
How about kale lapho man?
Oh, get closer.
How it closer lapho?
Okay.
Little something.
Kiwenyana mo over something yana. Stan Smith. Dover Street Market and Adidas collab. Yeah, full grain leather. It's a tough day for me today, breaking them in.
So, yeah. but it's good leather. Well,
it's good leather.
Full grain.
Yeah.
It's like Italian shoe leather.
Yeah.
You have to wear it in.
It's like good leather, but hey. Yeah, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Marai feed, wanted it for long, and it was chilling. Been wanting it for so long, man, and then I got one day, let's say leader.
What a hike. But
you know, with these things, like Belly, the shoe was 800, but ended up paying 2,000 all in all, 1.9.
What do you mean?
He bought it abroad.
Duties and taxes and shipping. Shipping alone is 750.
This ain't a game, boy.
Yeah, so I was like,
that's the game.
But it's still a bargain. It's still a bargain for the shoe.
Because either way, if I got it locally, full grain, be like 2.5. You know?
This is true.
Yeah, also, they don't have this one locally, so yeah.
Sheesh. Okay.
You think
nice
it was worth it?
To bite, yeah?
You think it was worth it?
Yeah. Nice bullet to bite.
Okay. Truffle boys. Alright.
Yeah.
General vibe. Warning. New Balance 1906. This is the aqua purple joints. General release. I like these, man. Very, very comfortable. Very light. Good man. Good
nice
shoe.
Colors, yeah.
I really like these colors, man. 1906. I will admit I did not know that New Balance was founded in 1906.
1906, yeah. That's why they modeled, the number of the shoe after.
I didn't know, but now I do.
Yep.
Yeah, man. Good shoe. Having fun with these. Let's go.
Go for the floor one.
Yep.
I'm not. White and green.
Future classic.
Easy just.
Future classic.
Money green.
I wish I bought more pairs of these.
Like that particular one?
Yeah. Just the white joints. Even
Just
with the red, yeah.
You don't have the red. You do have the red.
I do have the red, but
I got the red.
I wish I had like more of them.
Very good shoe.
Very good shoe. Very good summer shoe, and
yeah, man. Future classic, man. I think we're gonna look back at these trends and then we're gonna be like, man.
The closest we'll get to it is like probably like getting a 1 star.
Yeah, because I get a template that thing, right?
Yeah,
man. I really love the silhouette, man. It's for me, it's his best work when it comes to shoes. I mean, that coupled with the old school Van with the pink sole.
The old joint.
Yeah.
That's a golfing joint though.
Yeah.
With the weird marketing.
Yeah. It was weird marketing.
Yeah, the posters were crazy for that shoe.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, man. Very good shoe. Very good shoe. Alas, let's get into the outings. The outings. Did we do a lot of outings? Not a lot of outings.
Not a lot, eh?
Not a lot. I can start off with saying big shout out to Duma Collective. Shout out to Duma Ben. I mean, that kickstart was super amazing. Super amazing.
Yeah, I need the stuff.
Yeah, I know
that was nice.
You know, out there.
Nice.
I will call it the Nyrox precinct. What's the thing called in itself? I forgot the name.
I forgot.
it was,
But it's still part of the Nyrox group.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like the Nyrox precinct.
Kumakhelwane.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Rabani family, you know.
Yeah, shout out to the Rabani family doing great work out there, man.
Yeah,
You
shout
know?
out to KK, hung out with us for a bit out there.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Big shout out to KK. Beautiful, beautiful afternoon that went into the evening.
The early evening.
You know?
In the evening,
Yeah, late evening, like a proper evening. Ended at
we
like
left
10,
at like
nah?
10.
Yeah, we left at like 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like a Rock Nation brunch.
Yeah.
It's the South African
The
Rock
SA
Nation
version.
brunch.
Got cold in the evening though.
Yeah, hella cold.
Oh no, it got cold.
Hella cold.
Yeah.
But at least I love the fact that they warned us, even in the invite, like, yo, it gets nippy at night, so
Yeah.
Oh, I just ignored that part. Damn.
it says give nippy.
So people start taking the blankies off the straw
Yeah.
bales.
Of the
Yeah,
haystacks.
let's go. Yeah.
Well, it was a beautiful afternoon and evening.
Yeah,
I mean,
it
like
was a nice night, man. Got a
dress
haircut
code.
out there. Shout out to Legends.
shout out to Legends Barbers. I mean, I think what they had there was just crazy. Like they had
Manicure,
the
yeah,
manicures.
Buff and shine.
Buff and shine. Yeah, this
Man,
was
like
the
a buff and
manicure.
shine.
A young
Yeah,
buff
like a
and
buff and
shine.
shine.
A young buff and shine.
What's
You know.
this? The haircuts there, you know,
Yeah.
buff and shine, courtesy of the good folks at Sobering.
It was so
Yeah.
big.
Yeah, and then the ladies could get like a light face beat as
Yeah.
well.
From House of Queen makeup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then there was the cigar lounge.
You
Yeah,
could also get a
upstairs.
massage at Sobe.
You could
Yeah.
also get a massage. There was a sip and paint situation there by the the tequila garden. What is that?
Yeah,
Don Julio.
Don Julio garden there.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, just a lot. And then there was performances. Shout out to Musa Keys. Shout out to Mandisi. Devin Gogo killed it. You
Party
know,
time.
Party time. Party.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Look at
And
me.
a beautiful thing. A beautiful
Look at
thing.
me.
It's
I
a
think
nicer.
Oscar Boas there's one. He played, nah?
I don't recall. I
He might have.
Well, maybe when we got there, he was playing.
I wasn't there earlier.
Yeah.
You guys were
But
there
I
earlier. than me.
remember him and like, I could be wrong, but I think I'm right.
It was Brutal Fruit there.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's where we're chilling.
We're chilling. Yeah, we're.
The swing, on the
Yes.
swing, yeah.
Shout out to the Brutal Fruit Swing.
I'm just
Yeah.
trying to think of all the brands that were there because
They were
Yeah.
all our
gang.
brands and things.
Yeah.
Gang. I mean, I think it was beautiful, man. It's like a nice networking
Uber
spot.
voucher as well.
A nice Uber voucher. Just make sure you get there, get home safe, you know?
Even a
Don't
Sobe
drink and
voucher.
drive, you know?
They had a Sobe voucher.
There's
as
Sobe
well.
voucher, you know?
in the gift
Goodie
pack.
bag.
Ah,
Yeah.
With the t-shirt.
and a roll on.
You know.
Yeah, and a
She
roll-
wants to
young
use me like a
roll-ons.
roll on. roll on. So
Oh
yeah,
man, this shit is good.
It's
People
really
are looking
good.
beautiful. People looking beautiful out there.
People looked amazing, man. A lot of people adhered to the dress code beautifully. You know what I mean? The colors,
food. The
food was amazing.
It was good.
It was an ode to the late, you know,
Late who?
Chef Lee Seabatten.
Oh really?
Yeah, because it's like the traditional food. And he
Oh, I
was,
didn't
you
catch
know,
that. I didn't catch that.
Yeah.
You're putting me on right now.
Oh.
Yeah. So like it was beautiful.
Oh man, salute man.
Beautiful. Like
No, Gilles.
yeah.
Gilles.
The fruits as well. Gilles. What's
Bar. Man, yeah, it was just a beautiful networking event as well. You know what I mean? Everybody, all of the industry players were there.
Yeah.
You know, all of the producers, music people, music.
Even a lot of corporates.
Sana.
Yeah.
A lot of corporates.
A lot of corporates. I
A
mean,
lot of agency people as well.
a lot of agency people. I think it's a smart thing to do. You know what I mean? Just to say like, yo, this is us. Like the way Duma Collective does it. You know, it's like, yo, this is us, and we're thanking everybody that's collaborated with us and that
With that
has
said,
helped
though, it's-
and who we've helped.
It's also a great like a PR exercise for them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Because you know they showed the.
a real.
I don't want to say manifesto, but like real is a better word. They
Yeah.
showed like a you know.
Yeah.
you
This
know,
is who we are. This is
Yeah.
what we've done.
Yeah.
It's like you had every.
This is why
it's
we do
basically, they turned it into a boardroom for like a second. You know.
Yeah. Couple of minutes.
It's
Beautiful.
genius. It's genius.
bro. Like, wow, everybody's having a good time, and you're just like, yo, this is so beautiful. Is this what they do?
It's like pitching without being thirsty, though. It's so
Yeah.
dope.
Yeah.
It's so dope.
Yeah, no, it's genius. And I mean, it's not just like it's not just people that they've worked with or that has helped them.
Yeah.
But it's also people that they've helped as well, you know. If they've, you know, signed a check for you, you know.
In business terms, it's clients and suppliers.
Yeah. So very beautiful. Hats off to Duma Collective. Super amazing. Round of applause for you guys.
Get that bread.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah,
Yeah, we got our blessings for the year, you know.
We got nice pictures as well.
Nice pictures, you know, you post after the day, you know. Just good things. Good things.
No spacey.
Then the company Austin and
RHTC. No,
RTC.
Yeah, RTC. Shout out to RHTC. My you know, Fry Pan was out there, you know, doing his thing, you know.
Sana was there.
Sana was out there.
Shout out to Sana, man, with the dreadlocks.
Shishiliza was out there.
Shout out to Shishili.
Mini was there as well.
Mini was out there.
Yeah, man, beautiful.
Lebu was out there.
Who?
Lebu.
Oh yeah, Lebu. Of course, yeah.
Man.
Lebu was out there.
All the music creatives, man.
Malachi
was out there.
Some wild takes.
With wild takes, you know.
Lingo was out there and set up the Saudi interview. Hope you watched the Saudi
interview.
interview.
Oh yeah, that's what happened.
Shout out to the Saudi interview as well, man. Beautiful.
Yeah, man.
Beautiful.
Boo was out there. Shout out to Boo.
Yeah, man.
Yo, I'm gonna name everyone because there's a lot of people out there.
If we didn't shout you out when we were hanging, shout out to you, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jabulo, all of the gang.
Illy was out there.
Shout out to Illy the host.
Illy the host.
Illy the host. We hung out with Illy the host for a long ass time. Yo, Illy, funny brood, man. Funny, very tall brood. You're a tall brood.
Got a cough out there in the left, but like that's all good. Just in case you hear it.
Did you have a cough?
Nah, man, was there.
But yo, man, shout out, man. Duma Collective Kickstart.
Duma.
Yeah, man. Duma Jinga Sing. Shout out to the bread also, you know.
Yeah. Shout out to the bread, of course.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But yeah, that was that. And what else, man? What else?
There was nothing else.
I mean, we can shout out
to the soccer games though.
Yeah, and Sunday Rose. Shout out to Sunday Rose.
Oh yes, we did Sunday Rose.
Shout out to Sunday Rose.
I love that it's back at like Shine Studios.
Yeah, back in the city.
Yeah, back in the city.
Really? I like both, man.
Yeah. Not that other one. I don't hate it.
I think the other one should get another name. It shouldn't be Sunday Rose.
because the other one also it feels like more relaxed.
Yeah,
more
it's
calm.
not roasty.
It's not roast. Roasting a party.
Yeah,
man.
roast must be.
Yeah, and more like Chance Studios, you felt it.
Roast, you must either be bumping into each other or you must feel the floor doing this.
You must feel the floor doing this.
The vibration floor. The light quake. Like light quake.
Yo, yes, how about that?
Yeah, I know I danced.
Just bobbing your head.
I danced. Shout out to Gorgeous Bushman. Again,
Shout out to Gorgeous, man.
That nigga will make you dance, dog.
Yeah. Even make you sing. Remember the soccer game?
He'll make you smile.
Now that was dope. That was dope.
He came to us like, hey, Muna, come on, dog. You need to smile, dog. And I'm like, yo, man.
That's dope.
You're not going anywhere. You're South African.
Dog.
Sit here.
I was so annoyed. Yeah, where are you going? You're South African. Sit down.
Sit here. When they scored the second one, it's like, sit here. Where are you going?
Oh, man. A big shout out to mother-in-law for hosting the semi-final.
Yeah.
Watch.
Even the quarters.
Even the quarters, yeah.
We watched there as well.
But the semi was nicely attended and the vibe we were like, you know.
Both were quite nicely attended. Now, actually.
Yeah. With the second one being like more.
Yeah, because like it's the second one.
I also like where we were sitting the second one.
Personal.
That's the
I want
best
personal, that one.
Yeah.
Remains personal. Remains personal.
Yeah,
but anyway. We wipe our tears and soldier on.
Yeah. We do.
Shout out to Bafana. Round of applause for them, guys.
Man, round of applause for Bafana, man. Come on, man.
They did the things, man. Like going into a tournament like when nobody's even expecting you to do anything, from losing to the first game and then going all the way.
All the way to the semi-final.
Yeah.
And like, you know, and it's not like it was like a, you know, huge loss. You know what I mean? It was like, go like you know.
Yeah.
It's like, man, yo, we really played, and our skill level was like A1,
something
bro.
else,
A1.
Bafanda Wana.
Yeah, Bafanda.
Definitely say that first half we outclassed them though.
Yeah.
First half we really outclassed
Yeah,
them. You
I
know.
know.
Second
we
half
just
was
couldn't
a bit
finish.
tricky, man.
Just
Yeah.
didn't finish. If we finished the first,
Oh yeah.
And the chances towards the end, I should have painful, man.
Yeah, man.
I should
There
have.
should have been a red card somewhere there, but hey.
Yeah.
Eesh.
Yeah,
Hey.
And I guess-
I'm not gonna tell a red card. Ne?
Yeah.
Oh,
There are like a 10 men if it's in the low in the
Hey.
dying stages.
Yeah, man. But who like the washing?
Yeah, man.
No, she red card.
When I
Hey,
catch you
referee.
and I referee.
Referee.
If you're back to South Africa, you better go to Hillbrow or Kempton Park. Everywhere else, we gonna catch you.
Yeah. Dead ass.
Yo,
Man, and then we did Balwan stuff for a bit after that.
yo, and when I stayed there, there's that bar there.
The colony.
Yeah, the
The
color.
colony, even when we left, we were
Yeah, it was pumping.
Bar to bar.
The symbolism.
How did you get the colony?
The colony. The whole
The
center
colonizers.
changed to the woods except one. It was the
Yeah.
colony before.
Yeah.
And then it was the colony bar. Now it remains as the colony bar.
Yeah.
Yo, I know. I didn't know. I wasn't
You're
familiar with their
nonetheless,
game.
Yeah, no, but
Monday
until
wise.
it's a good spot. It's a good spot.
Yeah, the
man.
homies had fun. I think we left there at like 2, man. The homies
Yeah.
just wanted to chill.
Yeah, that's what happens out there, man.
I
at the
couldn't
colony.
believe it, man. The homies just wanted to chill. It was like one drink became another and another. Then Sabatala snooker. You know how that
Yeah.
goes. Oh, man. So, yeah, man.
And we went to Balwan Star, I think by 12 we're out. I think by 12 that's when I got home.
Was it my 12?
Really?
No, past 12 or something.
Nah,
yeah.
I was late. I wasn't.
Oh yeah, we left
Because you went to Pantry, I get.
Yeah.
and then went to Pantry and then went home.
Yeah, man. Hey, no, negi pom pom.
Drowning the sorrows.
Drowning the sorrows, got
I
sparkling
was
water.
set up after
was
the loss
upset.
when we were just standing in the parking
Yo.
lot.
I was upset.
Like,
Man.
my feet.
I'm upset.
I was upset.
Man.
All the events Vela, that we did.
Yeah, bro.
Man, I did
Been
some
quite
more.
2 weeks, was.
Yeah, I did some more.
Oh, I did.
I went to Prime.
Okay.
The Blue Co one.
Oh,
Yeah.
Blue Co.
Yamo
Hallmark.
Hallmark.
Never guy before Prime.
Oh, nearly neighbor.
Neighborhood. Oh yeah, I guess that's another one that we've been frequenting as well. But yeah,
Shout out to
no.
Neighborhood.
Shout out to Alex, man. Yeah, Alex knows how to throw a party. Everybody was in like soccer shirts. It was, man, it was a good time, man.
Man.
Good time. Good
Bodega
time.
boys, all shopping soccer shirt then and Libafana theme.
Yeah,
Cause,
and
Yeah, shout out to Bodega Boys. But
Shout out to
the
Bodega
first thing I did was show Mukhat. When you walked in, I was like, yo, them colors, bro. The colors, Brody. Yo, it's
Now
swagging.
you taking me
It's
to
definitely
Olga.
swagging.
Hey, Olga.
It's swagging, but nobody's paying attention to the cap. Why don't you pay attention to the yellow?
The South African colors.
The
guys.
theme
Green, white.
was there. The theme was
The
there.
theme was there, dog. Ish. But yeah, Bodega, let's do another one.
All the Olga chic.
Shout out to Bodega,
Olga
though,
Chic.
man. Olga Chic. OS, that's the one. The operating system is like, yo, that's I mess with that. I did, and actually fitting today because this the 10th.
Yeah.
It's the year anniversary of
Yo, anniversary sounds.
Okay, it's passing.
It's not
like
anniversary.
yeah,
is
sounds
not,
like a
you know,
good thing.
it's not appropriate.
Yeah.
because it's
I mean, it's the right word, but it's just not.
it's been a year since.
It's the year to the day.
Commemoration.
Yes, it's a year since Super Mega has passed on. You know.
Untimely passing.
Yeah, yeah, crazy. You know, and even in the semifinals, like everybody's just through Afcon actually.
Through
everybody's
Afcon.
just like bringing up his old tweets, and they so
down to
they
the stage 6 load shedding
dog,
today.
They're so relevant
Yeah.
to what's happening right now. Crazy.
These problems are not new, eh?
Yeah, man.
This beef is not new.
Yeah, no. So the Mass Country has gotten a Dolby Atmos release. So they had like a listening session for it at Jazzworks.
Did you feel the difference?
Well, when you're in the studio, I haven't listened to it here, but in the studio speakers, definitely you do. You know what I mean? You do feel the isolated vocals, the you kind of immersed. You know, it's like super mega
You feel the placement.
you know? Yeah, like and some songs lend themselves to that like in a
Everest
high
is
way.
wrong in that.
Like Everest, we didn't get to hear Everest, but Crown.
Because I want to hear Everest with those
Crown was
elements
crazy.
and in different, like, you know, especially with that sample.
Guitar thing,
Yeah. Crown was crazy. Paradise was crazy. Because of all of those vocals and those instruments, you know. What else was crazy? Mbuzi. Mbuzi went off.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Mbuzi went off. And it was like a couple of people from the Mega C were there. You know, I was chilling with French.
Homeboy? Yeah, French.
Yeah, I was chilling with French Fry. His mom was there. And I mean, like, and then she also was just like laughing at like the tweets that they keep bringing up. And she's just like, yeah, she doesn't tweet. No. When I was there, when I was there, thank you, bro. When I was there, he wasn't there. I don't know if he arrived later on. There were
Tony
a couple
with the
of
blonde
sessions,
hair.
you know, and the mom was just laughing at the fact that she's on Twitter, but she doesn't tweet a lot, but she keeps seeing people bring up his old tweets, and she just she can't stop laughing, you know. She's just like, yo, man.
Yeah.
My little homie was quite the human, eh?
Yeah, he was.
So
man.
yeah, man. Rest in peace, Super Mega.
You're the king.
Run it up, man. Mass Country still such a phenomenal body of work, man. Such a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful project. It's just something else, man. And just like listening to it again and again is just still surreal, that man.
Yeah. I want to ask you, so what's the best like sort of like speaker setup to listen to Dolby Atmos?
Ooh, that's a great question. I don't have a
Do you need like a 2.1 or?
I generally listen, like the most it's either I've listened to it on a 5.1 system or a car system, which is like multiple speakers. That's more than 5.1.
Oh.
You know?
But yeah, I mean, you hear it when you're listening with your earpods as well. You can still hear the difference.
Your earpods, it's weird for some because like your earpods, like it kind of like, I don't know in the first how many seconds where it decides where the placement is. So like if AKA is here, even when you turn, he's still here.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you've noticed that.
I just know it's mad different.
Yeah. Like
it's mad different.
It becomes like a placement thing. It's like always like sometimes I'm like, aye man, come, you know, like bring him in front of me again, you know? Because like he was in front of me and then I turned and then he's over here. Like it's like, yo.
But that's just for the beginning.
No. Like in the beginning, as in the beginning it decides. You know? So sometimes when I'm doing something.
And then it places.
Yeah.
Also, like sometimes it's good for running.
It's great for running.
Oh, okay.
It's great. But like also, I don't know. Like that's why I say I don't know.
Thing, nah? Because like I like it as an experience, right? But I don't know, like just like for enjoyment.
I enjoy it.
I like a ratchet listening experience. I must admit.
A ratchet listening experience.
Why is Dolby Atmos not ratchet, dog?
It's not. It's definitely not ratchet. It's very refined.
Highbrow?
It's very refined, high definition.
Yeah, for me, it is. Now, when I give out everything in one, guah, guah, guah. You know what I mean? I'm just like,
You know what Dolby Atmos gets me at, like though? Sometimes like when elements come in from the side, it sounds like it's in real life. Like when I'm listening to it on the speakers, like it's like when a knock on the door happens, it's like, hey, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's like people that can do that 3D sometimes. Like it's like nice watching 3D, but you know.
Nah, I love the Dolby Atmos. Even like my teams, I say Dolby Atmos. So when people are talking, when it's like 8 people on the team's call, like one person is here, one person is here, one person is here, one person is here. So when you're talking, like I even tilt to like, no man, what, you know, it plays it, so it's not coming in at one stream.
That's dope. That's dope. Yeah. Look, man, like it's fun to experience. But like my default will still be the ratchet.
Stereo. You want the stereo?
Yeah, because I said because some shit doesn't play on my speaker.
Yeah.
Because it's one channel. It's
not set up for.
So when you go into Dolby
Atmos,
I noticed that guy. What's this one, Nelly? Loving Me. Just the instrumental, and I guess the vocals are just somewhere in the air.
Yeah. What a beautiful song, dog.
So I set it to automatic that thingy. It must detect the system, and then if it can do that, But otherwise,
Yeah.
Oh, man.
But with headphones, I get the experience of the left and right.
For some people, they say Dolby sounds it just sounds wide to them.
It's immersive, you know.
Yeah, it just sounds wide. Like,
It's definitely, it's definitely an experience. It's definitely an experience. And with the right equipment, it's definitely dope. But I know my headphones, I
hear you.
Boom, 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 boom.
Yeah.
I all of that. I want all of that. I mean,
one time.
But yeah, man. Damn, not a lot of events. I mean, I also saying it the way. You know.
When was Dane's party? Did we talk about that?
Yeah, we did.
Early.
In the first one.
The first one, we spoke about Dane's party.
That was the street kickstart.
Yeah, that was we even called it the street kickstart.
Yeah, that's the street kickstart.
We called it the street kickstart, did you? On the music front, round of applause for Pretty Ugly. Wrapping up the trilogy for Soil, Dust, Mud. Dope, Pretty. Dope. Beautiful project. Beautiful. Like, you know what you're gonna get with Pretty Ugly. You're gonna get a high level rapping, dope beats, dope visuals. It's just a all around dope experience. Dog. I mess with it heavily. The family joint with Bio, with Tato Soul. Definitely my favorite right now, man. Definitely getting mad replays.
Yeah, it's dope.
Mad replays. The joint, obviously the one with him and Tyson that we got like sort of like a preview to.
Yeah.
But
I think my favorite is the one with him and Trilly.
Oh, that's
Trilly, right now. That's my favorite right now.
Trilly's going off.
Yeah, Trilly raps.
Yeah.
Trilly.
Because I remember even, was it a listening session? Was there a listening session?
No, but remember
for Priddy.
At Tyson's thing, we did hear the joint with him and Tyson, I think.
Yes.
Yeah.
Somewhere we heard that Tyson and Priddy joint.
Could be wrong, but we did get a preview to that one, and it's mad fire. Even within the context of the album, within that flow, it's just beautiful, man. Just beautiful.
Nice
just beautiful.
video as well.
Dope. The visualizers and like the official videos.
Yeah, from Chaga.
Yeah.
It just throws me off that it's in Chaga and they have that
Chameleon.
lizard. Yeah.
Chameleon.
Yeah, they
Where's
go
the biggest
like,
lizard?
Kimono Dragon.
Komodo dragon.
Is it a
I don't
Kimono
think it's not a
Dragon?
Komodo dragon. I forgot what it's
I
called.
don't know, man. But
Kimono Dragon is huge,
Yeah, it's huge and it's crazy.
like,
yeah.
it's buffer.
The Joshua
Yeah.
pool. Like,
Yeah,
you don't want that
you
one.
don't want that on that Jew, man.
I saw
That one gela ya mahwai dirang a pet.
Iguana.
iguana.
Yeah, I think it's an
There
could
might be
be.
an iguana.
Could be the one
Iguana.
of things that open here on the side, yeah.
With those flaps.
Yeah.
Hey,
That
Komodo
joint.
dragon muna na.
Komodo dragon.
Kimono Dragon it's a muna is ntho go fela.
Oh, there's that thing that's online there, man, where the lamb is just chilling. Komodo dragon be
Nah,
fika da.
kelelele na.
One go.
It's so deadly. But why are you doing your face?
Actually, the reptile got below more, yeah.
Really? How
Hate them shit.
TV?
Nope.
Even a snake. Even a snake, dog.
I mean, it's something that I kept a secret for a long time, but a lot of people know. I can't even watch. I can't watch those things
No, I feel you.
at all.
I feel you.
Market like for psychoanalysis, man.
Both
And
of
then they'll
them.
rewire me.
Tabakena dog. So you wouldn't have been at that video shoot.
Yeah.
What's that dating here?
I
I'm with my dogs.
I would have left.
Python nyana pizza all leona. Python nyana.
Kahle man.
So unaweza kuona jive la python and
Eh, but
so we can make understand right.
There's another joint that I've Mosha.
Mosha's fire.
Yeah, Mosha. Yeah.
Mosha's fire. I'm gonna repeat. A lot of dark themes though.
Very.
A lot of dark themes on the album.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not sure if some are like mad personal or some are like, you know, secondary stories, but
Yeah.
yeah, there are a lot of dark.
Could be serving as a vessel for others.
Could be. 'Cause
Yeah.
even the latest one that he dropped as well. Even the video is quite dark. Where old girl.
But it's telling the story of the
Telling the
song,
story,
so it
yeah.
makes sense.
Oh yeah.
When she gets
I
shot
saw it.
in the
There's
chest.
another girl, ne? Yeah.
Or is
I
it-
saw it now. I kept saying I'll watch it, man. Fuck.
Hey, but even that joint, Soul Food with Zulu Mecca. No.
Zulu Mecca, man.
Zulu Mecca.
Shout out to motherfucking Zulu Mecca.
Zulu Mecca.
Yeah.
Really out
So,
there,
yeah,
man.
it's a nice project, guys.
Aye, man, no, he did well. Wrapping it up. It's I guess it's a chapter closing for Pretty Ugly. We don't know
Voilà, trilogy.
what's going to follow.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going to be the new turn in terms of
Yeah.
the musical journey. I personally don't think
Yeah,
that.
also
The
shout out to
pivot
Mash.
or whatever.
Yeah, shout out Mash, Herc, and Shooter.
Not too much. With a mattress.
Ay.
I know if I got that right, but yeah.
I was
That's that, nigga.
I think Uzamin, dog. Yeah, man. That project is like there's one for it, man. Because I saw like people were having, it was like a little topic. Because they were mad that, you know, Film Pela, who's like an industry like commentator, and then put up a picture of him when he was at the Kickstart actually, and said like retired rapper.
Yeah, retired rapper.
Yeah, and people were going in on him,
Yeah.
but the thing is, they weren't taking into context that Priddy had put out a statement that he's retiring.
Yeah.
And you know, because that guy is like he's more on the TV side, so you wouldn't know or keep up
Yeah.
with what's
Yeah.
happening in the rap world.
Yeah.
And they were trying to have him. I thought that was like such a, damn, man.
Also, the people are taking him. They also then not well versed in the rap world.
What do you
What do you
mean?
mean?
Because you wouldn't attack him for saying that he's retired.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So I feel like a
Yeah.
blind leading the blind.
Yeah, it's just so funny. It's just like, you know, when Priddy's name comes up, there's always some sort of engagement. Have you noticed? Like, even if it's negative or what,
Yeah.
but it always becomes a conversation.
Do you know what the thing with Priddy is, man? I think it's sort of hard to understand because the way his upkeep and the things that he does on the socials, for a person of his like, let me say, sales or
Okay.
popularity, he's not supposed to be. So people always like, I think, get riled up by that. Like, oh, Dirabiang, these things. How is he doing these things? These cliches?
How we pull her?
Yeah, how
You
did he
know?
get that girl?
Yeah.
What? Because you're not, I mean, some people would even go as far as saying he's not an A-list or whatever. I think it's just confusing to a lot of people.
Yeah,
But I mean, the numbers are there. He still does
I was
put up
about to
numbers.
say
yeah.
this thing. I saw a tweet or something
Like
that said it's
2
2 million streams in the first
streams.
week.
Yeah.
2 million streams. And the
first
last
week,
joint,
bro.
was it Soil or Mud that went gold?
Yeah,
One of the joints went
But
gold.
even with that
I
said,
think it
when you
was Soil.
compare
Was it
to,
Soil? I think it was Soil.
Might have been.
when you compare him to other rappers, it's not like Casper known. He's not like AKA known. So I think people just get
Fair.
riled up by that. But
I hear you. I
Fair.
hear you. I
Fair.
hear you.
Oh, Khona Joang went like,
I hear you.
Fair.
It's just so funny that for somebody that they regard as that, but then whenever his name comes up, iba komke, iba topic, it becomes like everybody's chiming in, whether
yeah,
it's
because you just
from
want to pull the god
from a hate
down, man.
perspective.
yeah, even if it's from a
love.
hate
Yeah.
perspective or love perspective. But I do love the fact that love always comes up because there will always
Finds
be
its way
people
through.
that defend and say, yo, this dude nice. Like, you cannot deny the niceness. You cannot deny that this man shows up. If ever showing up were to be personified, it would be Pretty Ugly. Like, shows up rap-wise, shows up image-wise, shows up like just work rate-wise. Like, he's always shown up. He's always rose to the occasion. So,
I'm a phone nailer.
give him a phone, Nele. No, I
show
don't
up.
know.
I don't show up.
I want to know what happens after this. 'cause
Oh, you also didn't have the interview with him. You weren't there when we interviewed him as well.
Because what I'm trying to understand is that this is the last album, sort of retirement.
I really don't think the music journey is over, though.
I think it's far from over.
I don't think so.
think it's far from over.
He hasn't said it, nah? As far as you know, working with what we know, what's said to the public, this is the end. How does the rollout going forward work? Is this like the album is out, I'm done, or whatever? Or will we see sort of like more videos, performances, or whatever?
There's also something very interesting about these videos. It doesn't seem like it's his usual team that are doing these videos. Because the video that just came out, I think it's a Eastern Cape dude who did the video. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Like, it's not his usual, like, the homies from Kempton Park. Who's the homie that used to shoot his videos?
I'm gonna kill it.
With a big like royal like logo.
Yeah, like
is it HGTV or something?
I forget who
something like
it
that.
was.
So how them fit? How they? We'll remember next time.
Because there was a visualizer as well that he did for. I forget the song's name. Where he's with Bunte at the.
What I'm asking is the one of the BMs.
The BMs,
yeah. But what I'm asking is this: what does that mean? What are we gonna see? The album is done. Is that it? Is it there like a cutoff?
Well, it needs to. I guess you use the album to recoup.
Yeah, there's contractual obligations. I'm sure.
It's more than just him. It's like he's a business, though.
Yeah,
like there's a whole label behind him. They need to recoup for their costs and stuff like that. And I think that's what it'll do. I think that's why he'll push. And also, I would push it if I was him. I would still push it because like it still opens up for other endeavors.
Yeah,
if I still look good in the public eye, I can jump onto anything. Because I know there's a Afrobeats bag that he's probably gonna slip into and like with Rick Jade. That's the group name, né?
Yeah,
Rick Jade together with Wintle.
Yeah, man, the Rick Jade joint is actually dope, man. I even remember there was an Afrobeat joint he had on Egypt. Yeah, that was the first album.
Godly yells patience.
Yeah, and time, né?
In time.
Yeah. So lookalike.
Yeah.
You my lookalike. That was a dope Afrobeat joint, man. So yeah, he's definitely got a lot of bags, bro. Like a lot of bags. So a writing bag is somewhere there.
Yeah, he can explore.
He can definitely explore. I honestly think this is not the end, but I do know it is the closing chapter between him and Stay Low, né? Because I saw even when Vaughn put it up, like he had like a whole message behind it saying, "Yo, man, this journey has been dope. Ups and downs. Agreements, disagreements."
Was the whole trilogy on?
Yeah.
On Stay Low.
Yeah.
Soil, mud,
and yeah.
Oh, dope.
Yeah. So yeah. So
shout out to Stay Low for
a nice way to
for the Forbes look as well.
Yeah, that Forbes look was dope, man.
Oh yeah,
really, really dope, really dope, man. So yeah, man, shout out to Priddy Ugly, Dust, simply amazing, simply immaculate. We expect nothing less, man. And thank you for staying consistent with the high quality, bro. Shout out, Priddy. And then taking it to the Val way. Supercye. I really mess with the Supercye project, man.
R&B side. Yeah. I think he dropped the super to R&B.
He should drop the super to R&B. He just added the super, you know that?
Yeah,
like officially, he was just saying.
Yeah.
Even on Apple Music, there's some things that are on Psy, and then this one is on Supercye.
Yeah, this is Supercye, like official Supercye. Ah, man. Beautiful. That outro, I think, and then there's that second track where he's just detailing his life.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the
just
one.
beautiful. Just, how many times he's moved around, finding roots in the Val. Ah, man. Supercye. I love the trajectory.
Yeah.
I hope it comes with a lot of...
My Speech, that's the name of this.
Huh?
My Speech.
My Speech, yeah. Fire. Mullo. With Just Sam.
With Just Sam.
Super fire. Yeah. I think that would be, if I were to be like A&R Brew or whatever, I'd make that the single, dog.
Yeah.
Well, he dropped like a IG sometime today with him and Just Sam. I don't know what they were doing, so they might be shooting a video.
I hope so.
Yeah. Hopefully there's a video.
I hope so, man. Beautiful joint, man. Fire.
I like to see them active, man.
I like it. I hope they come alive with the marketing as well and just push from the visuals, all of that. They must, dog.
Yeah, I think they'll do the best that they can, man.
What are you?
We need to talk about this, dog. Like,
I talk about it.
That's cool, man.
We need to put the work into the marketing as well.
Yeah.
Like when we say you're working, it's not just the music alone, you know? We need to put some more work in the PR. We need to put some more work in the, like, you know, the packaging, you know? We need to do some more work in getting it to eyes and ears, you know what I'm saying? You know, like it's there's too many great projects that are falling by the wayside just because, I mean, I know, like we always say, good music will find you. Hey, but we need to make it easy for good music to find people, guys.
There's a lot of good music,
dude,
and there's a lot of bad music, just a lot.
It's a lot, dog.
Yeah.
So you need to fight through the noise.
Wake up early, go to morning live.
I'm saying, if espresso is the thing, go to espresso, dog. Go
to what's that ETV one? Breakfast on E.
Breakfast on E, you know, and then go to YFM, and then go to Metro, go to 5FM, go to
Vow FM.
What's the 947?
Yeah.
Go to Vow,
UJFM.
go to UJ, go to what's Rouse? There's no Rouse. Yeah. Show my age there. You know what I mean? But go.
Alex FM.
Shout out Alex FM.
Make a day.
Kinyakasi.
VTFM, I guess, City Bang. You know, the Pretoria Varsity India.
Go to TUT FM.
Yeah,
and then go to Tax FM, Tax FM.
Yeah, man. I remember when, like an example, I remember when, I think it was, I don't recall the year, but like Kevin. Remember Kevin?
Yeah, Tall Kevin.
With the dreads.
Yeah.
You know, Amashai, you know. Yeah, when they were talking about like a radio tour. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like literally that's what, like a month where they were just hitting Gagazi. Like you hit KZN, you're hitting the small radio stations there, the community radio stations, the big ones, East Coast Radio, blah, blah, blah. You know, turning nothing down, dog. Like just like getting to the people. You know what I'm saying?
The thing about it, I think, more especially even for the SABC joints, when you go to Polokwane, Mganalone and Tobel FM, same building. You go to Bloemfontein, the station's one building. Even here in Joburg, like it's the SABC building. You go there, schedule those things, spend the day. In the afternoon, you go to the Independence. You can do Capricorn FM, YFM, whatever. In the afternoon, 100%. So it's like you do Limpopo, you do Mpumalanga.
100%.
Do those things, and then and also along the way you can speak to promoters. I think everybody now should have a network of some sort.
Exactly, though.
I mean, Joburg is a melting pot of culture. You know a bra from somewhere. Everyone, what's happening in your hood? Who's doing what? Please piss me up with him.
Yeah.
Strike a deal, and then you get the show up club performances, whatever.
And that's also, it's another thing for like people in your entourage. Like somebody must do that.
Yeah.
Somebody must be the guy who's like, yo, I'll find out when we get to this place, when we talk to blah, 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 blah. Then you become road managers.
Yeah.
That's a skill that you sell to everyone else, bro.
Very
Like
true.
it's like
very true.
You know what I mean?
But also just start with your surroundings, you know?
Yeah.
Because we know it's not a privilege that everyone has to be able to, off the whim go to a KZN or Code
100%.
But there are immediate spots that you can hit. Your
100%.
surrounding areas, definitely.
You can.
Especially if you're in Gauteng, you're at an advantage most of the time. You know what I mean? There's a circuit Pretoria, there's a circuit Joseph.
Everything is a taxi away.
Circuit Val, and everything is a taxi away. Literally. And like, other provinces aren't too far, you know what I mean? It's like
aren't too far.
Yeah,
and when you
it's like
speak
a
like
drive,
that, I remember Balance used to take the Greyhound to come to Joburg, like to perform it back to the city. And
I remember.
And do all those things, man. Like, so let's not be clouded by the whole thing that we have to show up in a Staria H1 or V-Class.
Yeah.
No, those things will come.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Don't let the Casper Maybach make you think you have to show up in a Maybach as well, dog. That's Casper. That's not you.
You've seen the groundwork that he's done.
Yeah. And
even he will
did that
tell you that
he
he came to Joburg in the back of a van.
And besides that, he slept on couches too. You know what I'm saying?
Did the work.
When
Start
we were
where you
talking
at.
last night about how you used to just bump into him in prom.
Yeah, man.
You know?
Doing
Like
the
just walking
groundwork.
out, you know? Crazy.
Man. I just feel like, yo, man. And even
Yeah.
like other things, like, dog, there's podcasts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why, and I like when you say, like, turn nothing down.
Yeah, man.
Turn nothing
Some
down.
will be good, some will be bad, some will be okay.
Yeah.
But
Some is
it's
gonna be
also
lessons.
just being in people's faces. Let me. It's a dot connection. Oh, I'll take you like you one guy. And then eventually, when I see the third time, okay, my man. Like, and then eventually, you're cultivating that song.
Yeah, man.
I think so, man.
Come on, man. Let's do this work,
Like
bro.
100%, man. The marketing work, man, is very important. The digital marketing work,
man.
very, very, very
It's like a
important.
little strict thing, no.
Bajwetsa wena,
Yeah.
Kgethi. Talk to him.
Review your project date, I'll roll out. How was the rollout? What?
That's not Robert. The Robert.
It's not rollout. Don't know how serious.
So how to? We'll talk about that one. We'll talk about that one.
We're gonna start grading.
We're
the
just,
joints.
yeah,
At
we're
least,
just,
We're the guy grade. I roll out the list. You guy grade.
Yeah, right. Hey.
Twara. Take it.
Yeah, but somewhere, somehow, because we like it's always say, make it easy
Yeah.
for
man.
people to find you and whatever, you know.
Also,
So,
don't make the sobering be your intro.
Yeah, don't.
I don't know if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Unpack it.
In the sense that, like, at least when someone watches your episode, when they click on that link, they're watching because they're interested in you.
Yeah.
It's not they coming here, you just happen to be on the sobering or whatever. Like, you can insert any, you just happen to be on whatever podcast, whatever, blah, blah, blah. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I feel like some things need to build on like a momentum, dog.
Yeah.
And
That's true.
I need the momentum to be originally from you.
Yeah.
I hear that, but sometimes, man, it's not a bad thing for your intro to be a sobering, because it's like some people are introduced to you through the sobering and they'll go back to the project and they'll find interest in that.
Are we talking like
I'm talking an interview.
Yeah, he's talking interview.
yeah, when are you talking the mention?
No, I'm
talking interview.
I'm saying
I agree on a mention is cool.
Yeah,
but an
mention
interview
cool.
is like
yeah.
An interview sometimes, man, it helps, man. If you're lucky enough or whatever
If you're
to
lucky
get
enough,
on
but
a dope
also-
platform, if you finesse it, I don't see anything wrong with that being, you know, because there are a lot of people that I was introduced to through an interview. So I don't discount that, you know. I don't mind being introduced to an artist via a platform, via an interview.
But let that even money live or what, because the way these things.
No way. Come on. No.
Let me tell you why I say that.
Let me hear.
Getting eyeballs, a lot of eyeballs, building that whole thing, building momentum and whatever. Because when you get here, the difference, the reason you're saying no is because you know that it's different here. It's more in depth than
it's
whatever.
more in
Yeah.
depth.
So when you get here and we all don't know,
Yes.
you know, there's like barely context.
Yes.
I mean, we've done some research. It's even worse on the morning lives because there's no context, no research. It's going to be I'm not, no hate, no, but you're going to
It
get.
is what it is,
You're
yeah.
going to get what
Yeah, it's a 10 minutes thing.
Yeah,
It's a 10 minutes.
Not even 10 minutes is long. It's literally 2 minutes, 30 seconds. It's what you get.
Yeah, but that one everyone knows
Yeah.
the play. When I say don't let the because the episode is not gonna be crazy, dog. It's not like even if we do research, my bro. It's like if
But
you don't
that's-
have momentum, and the other thing is sometimes it's like it becomes like moments that are not of you. You know what I'm saying? It becomes like organic moments. You can't reproduce that. You can't What I'm trying to say is we need to do work. Like it must be, like you must know, like, okay, once we do this, we've got a structure.
Devil's
We're gonna
advocate.
hit you this, hit you this, hit you this.
So what should their introduction be then?
Oh, that's a great question.
Ready your other things. I feel like just
That's
do
a great
other work
question.
before.
But then radio doesn't do
the
them
10
justice.
minutes things. Do the 10 minutes things.
But the 10 minutes thing, they're just gonna tell you, oh, yo, where did you grow up? Sharp, where flower? Sharp, okay, when did you start rapping? 7 years old.
But
okay.
you're still building. You need those things. I mean, it's
well-
things that we agreed on just like 5 minutes ago.
No,
should
I agree. I
happen.
agree on the, holistically. I don't mind your first springboard being a dope pod. You know what I mean? I'm not saying like if it's us, if it's Tito, if it's Buddha, if it's Mac, you know what? If it's Boo or whatever. I don't mind if that's your first my first introduction to an artist. But you know, I think the power should still be in the music. You know what I mean? Like if you got a fire project that warrants like some unpacking, I get you being able to access a certain platform.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I get that. I think it should lie into the power of the product, you know, and, you know, being introduced to them. Because then when you get to these spots, what you're going to be discussing most of the time, if this is like the first time you hit a public platform, is that they're going to discuss the product, right? And then to a viewer, this is their introduction to you. And they're going to want to listen to the product because of how you spoke on the product in depth. Or, oh, on this track you spoke about this. These are the bars. And you're just like, wow, this dude is on this tip. I need to go listen to that. The 2-minute, 30-second joint is not going to give you that. I do think it's contingent on how powerful and how dope the art is.
Theoretically, I hear you. It sounds good. But out of my experience doing the sobering for years, those aren't great episodes when this is the first place where people see you. They're not great, bro. Like it's like you put it up on your thing, but it's gonna stay on your thing, Jay, dog.
Yeah.
On whose thing?
I don't want to name people.
No,
also,
no.
you know what I'm saying?
Nah. We're not naming people, but
you know,
all of those people.
My favorite episodes are people who have done like so much work. By the time we speak to them, dog, there's like a plethora of like ways we go in and out, you know? And it just like, it makes the story richer. When your jump off is here, dog, it's not as rich. For me, it's not as like...
It's not as rich.
It's not as rich, you know?
I disagree on the soul that it depends on the personality and it depends on
if you
the
want,
product.
once you say depends, dog, then it's not a constant. So
yeah, but nothing is a
like,
constant because there are some people with great bodies of work that have done great work consistently,
We're not
and
talking
their
about
episodes
them.
on fire.
We're not talking about them right now. We're talking about
But
like,
when you're juxtaposing it, what's the opposite of what you're saying?
opposite of what I'm
Or
saying.
what the opposite of the artist that you're speaking about? Like the archetype. What's the opposite of that? A seasoned one, right?
Yeah.
A known,
They're
a
dud
known-
seasoned. They're dud
yeah.
seasoned artist episodes
Yeah,
as well.
unknown.
Yeah.
Like, I
No,
don't
we're not
wanna
gonna name,
names,
but they are. But they are.
Yeah, but that goes with like a personality.
That's what I'm saying.
That goes with a
Alien money
personality.
live, Elena.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm saying-
what's about morning live? What's morning live?
That's what I'm saying, yo.
What's morning live?
I think that's a preference thing because I don't mind it, but it is contingent on certain things. You know, I don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't mind being a springboard to an artist or being the first introduction to the audience.
Tata died.
It's not impossible. That's all I'm saying. And
That shit is
sometimes,
weird, dog. Unless you've got a crazy story, it has to. There's too many like unlesses. Like if we're talking about you, I love it. You know, like we're like, you know, if we talk about an artist who's not like known, we talk about them consistently for like 6 episodes because they're doing stuff. You know,
Yeah.
they're doing stuff. And then they come in on like the 7th episode. That I get.
What's the stuff?
You know when you get like so technical when you get so technical it muddies the concept. When I'm trying to tell you, like, if you don't have a concept of how to sell something, like I don't want a fluke situation. And you're talking about fluke situations where they're based on like personalities and blah blah blah. That can't be part of the business deal. You know what I'm saying? It can't be part of a person's rollout plan. Like Jay, you can't start here. You can start here if you're a dope guy with a story, blah blah blah, personality, blah blah blah. But it's contingent on too many things. What I'm saying is, like, if you have like the sobering as your first place, not everybody can do that. Not everybody can do that.
Definitely not everybody can do that.
And
Not
once
everybody
not
can be
everybody
on a-
can do that, it's not part of the rollout plan then.
Me, I'm saying, if the music is dope, and this is your first body of work and it's fire, and you got a dope story.
Like that's fetch because we're not like the and
Yeah, no, well, like
No, I'm talking like
what's the criteria?
Not
criteria.
No, because I'm just saying, like, yo, man.
Because
it's
you're basically
really-
saying if you can be an anomaly. That's what you're saying.
I don't think that there's a lot of those. I think if the music is strong, that should be the entry point. I think if the music is mad strong, that's the entry point.
Yeah, if the
and I
music
don't
is-
think I would want to talk to anybody whose music is not strong.
Yeah, okay, fair. You're saying that if the music is mad strong, that's the entry point now. When we started this conversation, I was like, can we work on more than just the music? Can we work on the marketing? So what you're saying, like,
But we're part of the marketing.
okay, let's agree to disagree because
Yeah, it's because I'm just saying, because it's like, what's going to be the starting point? You must start on your own TikTok. Start on the TikTokers. And who's to say that the TikTokers aren't as important as us as well?
Everybody's important, guys. We said these people must go everywhere.
that's exactly what.
But you just
said
said they
this-
mustn't start here.
Yes.
They mustn't start it.
You can't start here.
You can't start
Yo,
here.
I think they can.
Okay,
We
okay.
agree to disagree on that. On that one.
How many people have asked you, yo man, can I come to the show? Blah blah blah, and you're like,
Yeah, they have. But is the
You're
music
like-
strong though? When the music is strong,
when you want to see, you're like, you want to tell a person, yo, you're not ready to, like, you know, we're not ready to have that chat because, like, even the chat is gonna be how long? The 30-minute session?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
man.
I think maybe we should test it. Let's pull in somebody. I'm gonna answer the DMs.
The music better be strong. The music better be strong.
We'll listen to it. If the music is strong, we bring them on.
The music better be strong.
okay,
If
my
the music
parting
is
words,
strong,
guys, hit the community stations, hit the blah blah blah.
Do the
build a base
groundwork.
build a base that's like paying attention to you. Nah. So by the time you even come here, like your views and the comments in there, it makes you look like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, yo, man, you got a dope story. You've got a dope project. The music is mega strong. I don't mind.
Nagri, I'm morning live.
Yeah, morning live, dog. Yeah.
On morning live, niggas.
Yeah, morning live,
Yeah.
dog.
So you think morning live yo Katleo, what is it you don't think they care about them?
Hey, Tlamshimanak.
Morning live, hey, we're hopping on way too long about this, but like we're here now. You know, like
This play is good.
It's fire, dog.
Fucking hell.
It's so good.
That's PR right there.
Yes,
You know
yes.
what I mean? Like,
And they did
it's
the
food
work.
punch. It's the food punch. It's the food punch. You know what I mean? And don't say we didn't introduce you to nothing. You know what I mean? But like,
It's the fruit punches first. Yeah, I mean,
I guess start for sure.
talk to him.
I forgot what I was saying. Oh, morning live. Like they can get you on morning live. Dog, there was a point when, and sorry to use us as an example, but like there was a point when we were rapping, we were on top billing, dog. And that was weird.
Caveat. That's because Kipani was doing something on us.
Yes, but we were on top billing. That's not a caveat. You know, your caveat is getting weird because like what I was about to say is we had a PR person who put that together. PR people can put things together where even if it's like because that same PR person was doing PR for Skipani and it was a double hit. It was a nice double whammy for
So
that
a PR person about
No, what I'm saying is get a PR person who can do things like that. Like when I'm morning live. Yeah, morning live.
So how about a PR person at TheSobering?
We just,
you know. Also, it depends. Like it depends on the PR person.
Not now, my boy.
That's it. It's not no. It's just not now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Damn, dog.
I just feel like that in me, dog. Like I think remember we had that chat about not being ready.
When I said the plan wasn't ready, not the human being.
This you see what I'm saying? The plan is not ready for the sobering yet. And when I say the sobering, I'm not just talking about us. I'm talking about like this kind of format. Sometimes
The plan
no, we're sounding there.
Oh.
Man, I'm just saying, man, there's a lot of artists that have been introduced to the public through the sobering, and if we had that,
Yeah, Mareba Span, there was groundwork.
They were introduced to who?
to the public.
But there had been groundwork. They were introduced to more people.
Groundwork yabona mostly nele music. Let's say other places and whatnot. It was music.
Yo,
It is what it is, man. It is what it is.
nah, bro.
Yeah.
Think about it. Shout out to my Dickie. Think about it.
Nah, bro.
Think about it. But it's also okay. We won't agree on that.
Bro.
On that joint.
On this one, it's one of those you're looking at it utopically about music. Like these homies don't have there's no industry because of things like this. When you're basing it on like if the music is strong enough, like bro, we just said there's so much good music that goes past people because like
so let's say
you know what I'm saying.
So what do you want? Like what's a
I said what I want.
Nah, like I want it in bullet form. I want it in bullet form.
This could be a good dash, you know? Dead ass.
I'm just saying. I want it in bullet form.
Oh my gosh.
And because maybe they're overlapping things that we agree on.
Nah, for Nana, I'd say like your network, you can have everybody around you. First off, build a team of your homies.
Yeah.
Find out the strengths and weaknesses. Who knows who and where? You know, I mean, there comes a point where nothing is corny.
Yeah.
There's a beginning point where nothing is corny. A lot of people because the local radio DJ Obloma is straight away from you.
Yeah.
You're like, Korengale Dama, no what.
Yeah.
You think you're superior. No. Start with those things, like you said, studying here, and then build a team. I mean, a bit cross-pollination, because when you build a team, if you're a clique and one Onyakova, maybe they don't even know that they have the finesse and skills to be whatever, a manager or whatever.
Yeah.
You learn those things. You build those. In the end, everybody ubale, for the lack of a better word, an experience. Key skills exchange of some sort. We're sharpening each other and move. So let's say start with that. And then secondly, organize those things if you can. Do those circuits, go there, build up your name, make sure that the music is good, never compromise. You're not on until you're on. Also what's being on, you know?
So, on child he ki inge qualifying motor or when you can come here.
Mo? For Nakinto, I mean, there must have been a journey of some sort. There must have been a body of work. Because let's be honest, sobering, for a lot of people, it's I think once in 2 years, once in 3 years. You know, it's that type of game out here that you know that you're coming here for an in-depth thing where your friends will get to experience you in a way that you have not been experienced on other platforms.
Yes.
And it doesn't help that if you come here and then we're sort of second guessing your story or, you know,
yes,
there are no other things around it to
there's no context.
Yeah, no context.
Yeah.
Makes it, like we said, it makes it kind of hard.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you, so are you cool with Morning Live introducing an artist to you?
Yeah, I'm not sharp, I go to perform after weather.
But bear in mind, this guy's not layman. Like you can't ask this guy. He's not layman, dog.
So y'all saying, I hit the mainstream platforms. Let the mainstream people know you. Then come to us.
No, you okay?
Yeah.
No. No.
That's so weird.
No, but I just said don't like for them. Don't turn nothing down. So when I say don't turn nothing down, I'm like every small thing that you can do it. Nah. By the time you get here, dog, like he said, here is like we're going in depth, bro. Like if there's no context to you, dog, there's nothing to.
But it's up to us to add the context, though.
Rich guy.
Yo,
research, that's a very simple answer.
But also researching, there's a footprint laid somewhere.
Yeah.
Making it easy for you to go what? To go research.
You know what? I sometimes put print Amela Fella project in fit.
When as soon as you say sometimes, in fact,
Not even sometimes. Not for me all the time. I'm not even gonna front.
Has there been a guest like a music or a fella, a project?
Yep. Everything stemmed from the music.
Everything stems from the music. Everything stems from the music, but that's not like. Maybe let's agree to disagree.
I 100% get that.
You know,
I 100% get that.
At the end of the
I'm
day,
romanticizing the underdogs and whatnot, it's all good. But I do believe, and I've been put on.
Yoko, no, believe in that.
Yeah. Oh, is it? Shout out to Yoko. Come on, bring that bag over here, baby. Sobering got you. We are
Yoko, no.
But I'm just saying, I mean, like, just like me, like, just coming up, there's people that I was just introduced to by watching interviews, and some of those people are my favorite artists right now, man. So I really find, and I'm not gonna be watching the morning shows, man, for them people. Like, I'm really not. But like we said, agree to disagree by Utita Polo Vivo.
Amen. Amen. Give your team some skills, yo. Give your team some skills.
Yeah.
Not everybody has to be a beat maker. Not everybody has to be on the
Very
mic.
true.
You know, get people, and get people like Bo Kevin who know like different outlets that you can hit. You know, that are overlooked by most. You know what I'm saying? Go get those. You know what I'm saying?
But I guess in identifying them horizontally is easy, but just getting them is also hard. But it's a task that you chose to be in the industry of.
Hey,
so,
man.
Yeah.
Because it's big, eh? It's big. It's big.
Yeah, it's big. This thing, even
It's
the things
big.
that we said now could apply to one and not apply to the other.
Yeah.
In both ways.
Yeah.
100%.
But one thing that you should take away from this, we're not saying we don't want you on the sobering.
Yeah.
Don't
We're not
say
saying
that. Because I want our type of more comment.
Yeah. Or commentor.
Music will be strong, sir. Music will be strong, music, and preferably, you know.
Yeah, push her, man.
Yeah, no.
Push her,
Push
man.
nah,
Rajiga, no. Rajiga, but Rajiga, my nigga. We on the app.
So Supercye, kopa mfeti, kopa the video, kopa.
Hey, can I just
kopa
Supercye
other things, bro.
Hey, it's a whole almost.
Yeah.
Very
so
Supercye. And that's my point exactly. Exactly.
Shout out to Supercye. It's a fire project. Check it out, man.
Check out Supercye.
Stream
Super CYE. Stream that
Supercye
thing.
Nova, Supercye Uriwa.
You know.
Check him out, man. Check him out.
And Libo SPK, we're still waiting on y'all. We're waiting on y'all.
The joint with the
We're waiting on
SPK,
y'all.
beautiful as well.
Waiting on y'all. Waiting on
It's
y'all.
busy. I know you zoned in, you locked in.
You know what I mean?
Can't wait to hear them joints, man. Can't wait. Cannot wait. Yeah, man, not a lot of music drop, man. I see Roii been teasing a joint.
Hey, Roii, didn't Roii drop a freestyle or something?
Calm down.
Roii, or was it low-key?
Calm down.
There by the car.
Calm
Yeah.
down.
I saw something
I'm trying to
like
hear that full track, man. I wonder if that full track is out, because he keeps putting up the teaser on YouTube, on IG, man. Sounding fire.
But you know who did put out the joint? His former man's KO.
He still is, man. He's just the former boss.
Yeah.
Yeah, in the same thing.
Former main man
also,
then.
Loki put out a joint
Low-key as well, yeah.
Loki put out a joint. So in that
In that
ecosystem.
ecosystem. Back in it, boy.
you know.
No, I just think I'm mixing them up. I was not sure if Loki or Roii who put out what, but I remember I saw something. But yeah,
Roii
man,
funny enough, I appreciate Loki. Because once I was like, yo, man, when you come into the show, he's like, yo, I'm not ready. Let me line up these things. Let me hit. There's a few things I need to hit before I sit down with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, appreciate that and like, you know.
Alala.
Yeah.
You can appreciate both, Kanye.
Yeah, man.
You can appreciate your take and feel like, because both is valid.
Yeah.
Also, what's that, King?
You gotta put the hands down.
Yeah?
I'm hitting you with the ace.
With the ace. Put your hands down. Put your hands down. Everybody eats, B. Everybody eats.
You know, eat and be.
No. Yeah. I appreciate both.
Yeah.
I can appreciate both. I definitely can. This is a
because
very
nothing
true
is
statement.
invalid. Because you wanna.
Yeah,
man.
even morning life.
All of.
Morning life is definitely not invalid, bro. Definitely not invalid.
Thanks. But yeah, getting into the boss. Yeah, I got, what's this? Kanda World, I guess. Yeah. KO put out 2 joints.
Yeah,
you know,
freestyle.
The freestyle. Just Swave, nah?
Swave freestyle.
Swave
is the store, bro.
You know, it's like a state of affairs in rap form.
Yeah, we put
The update, status update.
Because kulabla like bafana amabhokobhoko
And
touching on a lot of
he
things.
touched on a lot of things. And there's one that I was just like, there's one that I was like, this is a huge topic actually.
Which part?
The AKA part. When he was like, since he's been gone, you know, like the competitive spirit is kind of gone as well. You know? And I was like, I was thinking about that, you know, and is that true? Is there a lack of a?
I mean, the magnitude is not the same.
I guess in that
Stratosphere.
yeah, in that stratosphere. I guess. But now when you're saying, are you saying that your counterparts aren't making anything strong enough to compete with?
At his level, I guess. The people he respects.
But also Shijimam from that school.
Yeah.
Because Kianale Casper,
Questa.
How was the last time Questa dropped? I think
maybe a year or 2 ago with Kabza the Small.
With Kabza, that project.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he put out
2022,
a feature list for his upcoming album.
yeah, and he's been on the features. Yeah.
Like it looks like it's gonna be good.
He got a nice feature on that Touchline and Ginger joint, Fire joint.
So yeah,
But is it competitive?
When you speak about people from his school, people who, because now he has to go toe to toe level Blake, the youngins.
Yeah, no.
KO.
Does he have to go toe to toe?
Because that's who can toe. He's
Who's
competing.
putting numbers on the board? Those are the ones that are putting numbers on the
he's
board right
going
now.
with those people. I could say Casper will forever do that.
Yeah.
But otherwise, from that school, if you're saying from that school, like the sparring that they had as peers.
Yeah.
I mean, also for unfortunate reasons, 2 of those niggas is gone. You know, AK and Ricky. I mean, others even along the way. I mean, we could say WHP was at the same time, almost just a few years. But I could say why you say that if he's basing it on that, like niggas that he came up with.
And then the other side of it is like the whole game.
The
would you
other side
say?
is the whole game. It's like you're now going to toe with Wuble, Kibo. Who else is a young one? Who Kiddo? Like, you know, I mean, niggas that are coming up now, niggas that are on the up. You know? So when STC, Wordz, that's who you're a fixture in those in the conversation with them. Not your peers anymore. If it's like that, sharp. But otherwise, bafana bachela lebona, you know. They still niggas. Erisi, Nasty C, mama, niggas is added.
But he didn't say they're not competitive. He said the competitive spirit is gone. Didn't he?
Wallahi da.
Cause Lona Lubuaga output like, you know. I mean, let's not forget when AKA was alive, dog. He was super competitive. Like even like it's not just the music. He was like, yo, he would tweet like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Nobody's doing that right now. I think he is right. Like it's you know.
That man X Global is shaking up the Twitter streets. You know?
Come on.
Yeah, and I might be misinformed with that.
Yeah.
I see more tweets than the music from there.
I think he did put out a project. I stand to be corrected. I stand to be corrected.
For me, that if the chats are there but the music is not there, then what are we saying? You just
I think that's a
instigating.
quick fact check in terms of when last
Cloud
he put
chasing.
out.
Yeah, just cloud chasing and
I wouldn't say. I mean, like if you're saying like you miss fun music, you miss like music that appeals to more of the mainstream market. I don't think it's a clout thing, because even Zuchi, I think, agreed with him. Yeah, because he put up a live and even said like, "Yo, I agree." The music that's out right now from a rap perspective is quote unquote scaring the baddies. Scaring the baddies music.
I don't know what you guys are talking about now.
Yeah, I'm lost. Does X Global have a project?
The Lost
Because that's what I'm trying to say. Because
the Lost project is 2023. Do you think you can help?
Oh, okay.
So
It's
he
not
does
bad.
have music
He does.
out.
Yeah,
and
'cause for me,
before that
otherwise-
he had an album out, Relationship Rumors.
If you're just competitive like that and instigating stuff online without music, then what's the competition about?
What did X say that's competitive?
It's not.
No, he didn't. He's not being. We're just saying that he's starting. I mean, like he's a conversation
starter.
Yeah,
and that kind of forces people to look into what's happening in the rap sphere.
Yeah, and I'll admit he's saying some things that nobody's saying.
Yeah,
to a lot of things.
Are they competitive? Like I'm still trying to figure
it is
out this.
competitive to a certain degree, because you're saying all of this stuff only appeals to a niche market. He wants stuff that appeals to everybody. He's basically saying you guys are only making music for the niggas.
I don't think that's competitive, but fair. That's critical, but I don't think it's competitive.
I don't know, man. Do you know what another thing is? And it's not a personal attack on him. Like, I feel like he's saying that does his music do that then? The opposite of what he doesn't want.
Who, X Global?
I mean, I remember his biggest hit alone for me that I knew of was called Unlocking a Baddie. So he definitely does
that's his bag.
Yeah, if that's his bag, then yeah,
that's
fair.
his bag.
That's definitely
fair, but
definitely his bag. And for me it's like I see there's a healthy balance, because there was a time where you didn't have rap ya nigga, and it was just
the hose was comfortable.
But also, was there an alternative? Right now, there's also an alternative for the baddies. There's a plethora. There's baddie go music. So it's also very competitive in terms of there's a lot of genres that are catering to the pretty ladies as well, man.
But within hip hop,
within hip hop, I'm sure Blake again.
But even KO did say it, which was like,
Yeah, for the joint. And I know I'm derailing from the music actually because we're talking about his singles. But yeah, YOU it seems like
sounds more universal, like it's a in a body wedding.
Yeah, body wedding. I thought the wedding for bar it still caters well.
It's
and it's a picky love song, so it's like, yeah, Big Hash also just put out a joint.
Oh yes, Big Hash did.
8 Summers. Nice one.
Yeah.
Nice one. Also R&B-esque, but it's more on the heartbreak side of it.
Yeah, still on R&B. Filalala also dropped something yesterday.
Is it? Oh,
yeah.
dope. I haven't listened.
It was sort of like an announcement that she's on Sony now.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah. Nice. Yeah. Shout out to Filala.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also Big Hash is on Sony now.
Yeah, Big Hash as well. Yeah, Big Hash is Sony gang as well. Yeah. He's put out this is his second single on Sony.
Yeah, no, there's something bubbling there.
Yeah.
There's something bubbling, yeah.
But yeah, that 8 Summers joint is it's quite nice. His pen is really dope, man. I miss with him, man.
Yeah.
The singing and the rapping, because that's both. Because he's doing the singing hook and rapping on the verses. I like that joint, man. And a fun joint Kiddo dropped, Saphalaza.
Yeah.
I like that joint, man.
Did he put out a video for that as well?
Yes, he put out a video as well, and I like the lead up to it. Like he really kept teasing it with the TikToks, with the memes. Also, like, you know, people interacting with it, just also, you know, adding their take to it, creating their content with it from the snippet. Just, you know what I mean? Yeah, and it's a fun hook. You know what I mean? It's a party song.
When you say that, I'm just thinking to myself, I missed all of that. And I'm wondering, if you're teasing something, do you not want to make it a sponsored post, eh?
I don't know. If you've got, if you want
If
to,
you
I
can,
guess.
I think actually, because, I mean, I guess people can also share your content, but if nobody shares it to my sort of like in my friends list or whatever, then I'm not seeing it.
Nowhere.
Yeah.
But you know, it had a lot of traction from a sense of even like Casper was like, yo, you need to drop this. You know what I mean? Like he was in the comments, like, yo, you need to drop this. Mad people sharing it. They shared it with the dancing hobos. You know, those dancing hobos
Those guys
doing
are
it.
The dusty guys.
Yeah, the dusty guys.
You know, I thought they were method acting as hobos. I don't know.
No, they just,
Nah, sorry.
I don't know what they are. I'm not gonna say, but
Yeah, we're doing the Thriller vibe, but it was
niggas in the dust.
I don't think niggas in the dust dressed alike that much, you know.
Yeah.
I'm talking video ya di hobos or about dresser like this one. I'm not saying hobo. But yeah. Like it's like saying, I was like, okay, like you know in Thriller it's zombies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that video. Yeah, so that video, I thought that they had like homeless chic. Derelict. Okay,
Homeless chic.
Homeless
Balenciaga chic.
Yeah, the Balenciaga chic.
Yeah.
I mean, but yeah.
Remember that Balenciaga Dema, couple seasons ago?
Yeah, but yeah, they were doing that dance and people kept sharing it. So like, yeah, I think he might have one with this joint, man. He might have one.
It's a nice fun joint though.
Yeah, it's a very fun joint, and the chorus is super fun as well. You know, Saphalaza dagwa na bangan. You know, might make me wanna dagwa na bangan.
Casper went gold for something now. It's a platinum. Is it his new album? There's a song, man, of his.
Not sure.
But he went all white with the Maybach.
Yeah.
Shout out.
That thing hard. Pause, man. That thing hard.
Shout out. Yo, did we talk about J Jody's project?
No.
Yo.
We didn't. Not even on the last one. Oh, because it came out after,
No, I don't recall talking about it.
The J Jody joint.
Release form.
Warepu. Yeah, release form. Warepu. I see people even saying that, you know,
didn't.
Ginger's verse on that track or with him.
Ginger
Contender for. I know it's very early in the year, but they're already putting it up as contender for rap verse of the year.
Really?
Yeah. A very, very dope verse. And also shout out to J Jody. He opened up a kid's salon.
Ah, it's beautiful.
A barber for the kids.
Dope.
Legendary.
That's dope, big.
He also has a kid salon, Ntando Duma's kid.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
That's fire.
It's like, hey guys,
The
welcome
kid business
to my
is real,
salon.
though.
And I'm the owner. I was like, oh man, this is nice.
Yo, man, that's really dope, man. So, yo, man, shout out to J Jody. Release form, dope,
I'm gonna
dope
open a
vibes.
kid's car wash.
Alright, you know, wash the tucker trucks.
Yeah, you know, such a scooter.
His bike wash.
Yeah, you know, hey.
And scooters are black. Is that?
Sarras. Yeah,
Can you imagine the water hitting that joint?
yeah. Blow it all off.
Blow it all off.
But yo, man, shout out to that, man. That's a dope business move. I like when there's the alternative bags like
You
that
forgot
rappers
to mention
tap
that you
into.
also went to the launch to the
Oh
listening
yeah,
session.
yeah. I went to the launch for the joint. You know, I thought I mentioned it. I didn't. Yeah, you're right.
If we
Yeah,
didn't speak about the album, then we didn't speak about
yeah. The release, the listening session. Yeah, I went to the listening session for it. Quite dope, man. And he's taking it like he's doing everything himself. Like, you know, booking out the venue himself. You know, like he's really and he said that this was the first one that he did 100% himself, and it was quite dope. He had it at Rockets in Menlyn. It's quite nice.
Why is he doing it himself? Don't they have a label?
No, like, yeah, but it was out of his pocket because he's co-owner of the label. and this was the first listening session he's done for a project that's his.
On the label.
Yeah.
On the label or by himself?
But the label is his. Well,
Isn't it his and Reese's?
Reese's? So yeah, I think that's
I'll
the
go tell out
semantics. That's the semantics.
Yeah, what like next week?
Right.
Oh, Satya, take it a ring.
Next week.
Whenever he gets here.
Like no boner, no chungu sana latala moye.
But Jody, come on, she's been saying he's gonna come through. So yo, man.
But release form is nice, though. Nice.
Yeah, man. Jody
nice and concise. 7 tracks in and out.
Kau rapper asmwana yena. He knows how to rap his ass for. Yeah. He's doing his thing.
How's the league doing? Do you still have the league, the battle league?
I haven't seen much. I know that he's
it's
got
probably
like,
not in my algorithm anymore.
But I know he started also like a live
band.
Not not a live band, but a live experience type thing. Him and Black Liz, I think they've collaborated on that. Like they do live events where they performing or rappers perform with a band type vibe. Maybe akin to JR's vibe.
Oh, yeah. Isn't like when you say platform, are you saying like a content piece?
So they shoot it and they host it for people to come through as well.
Yeah, I wanna know because then we're not getting the battles anymore. I hope not, because the trailer style is niggas start things and then like just drop it out on the way. Instead of getting better, you say it's not working. Instead of bettering it, I'm not saying it's what happened and I'm hoping it's not. Yeah, but I hope, sharp. I love that you guys are doing other things, but there's this thing that was only starting out. And if it's tossed to the wayside, my gents. I'm not happy with that one.
What if Maniga battle battle?
I mean every week.
Wow.
I mean shout out to Illy.
Shout out to Illy, man, and shout out to that league. I think it was what, RBE or Rap Battle.
I forgot what it's called, but yeah.
Yeah, I need RBA, Rap Battle Association.
Because like 3 episodes only and then we're done. No chance.
That can't be.
This I'm fighting. This one I'm fighting.
Okay,
man.
Jody, you want the battle joints back?
Yeah, I'm not saying stop the live performances with Kadikatar. Keep that.
Yeah.
But we can't just start something and then toss it out. No, so.
But you know what project we also didn't talk about? I know it was a project, but we had already gone into it in length. But the deluxe, people forget to be people.
Yeah, we didn't talk about it.
It was really that deluxe, man. The additional tracks, they go, man.
Yeah, they go.
Go.
There's one in a live video anchor.
Yeah, Birds.
Yeah, Birds.
He put out 2 new videos.
Yeah, I want to shoot and
yeah, merch is out. Yo, shout out to Wordz, man, going crazy.
Yeah,
that Gucci joint is my ish, man. That I'm Gucci.
Yeah.
Shout out to Jody. Shout out to Wordz. Shout out to everybody that put out a project, man. Yeah, man. I think that was about it. And a big congrats, Tyla.
Make me high.
Winning the Grammy.
Make me
big
water.
talk. Big love. You know what I mean? South Ahh. The mother freaking Ahh.
South Africa. Hey,
the Ahh. It took some nice music wins, man.
Like I still nigga mogam fan ongwertol papa.
Yeah, lazi balelo na man.
Ongwertol papa. Ogas nigga moleka mo.
Babble. You know, and Usher put out that joint with like gang South African remixes.
Yeah. Mama piano, leboying.
Yeah, the step was Oscar Mbone. Then Yama Piano was Major League, ne?
Yeah, I know there's a couple of them too. I think because they're singer there even somewhere. Yamam Zanzi.
Manana has some pin work on that, I believe. Yeah, shout out to Manana.
Nice one.
Shout out to Manana. Shout out to Oscar Mbo. Shout out to Major League. Shout out to everybody that had a hand in that. That's really dope.
South
I mean, like
Africa,
Dan senior is something else. That's
Maisa. Askolapo.
Congrats, man. Congrats. I mean, there's a lot of music stuff that happened. I mean, UMG and TikTok, I don't know if y'all guys want to touch on that, man.
The battle.
The battle. I think we'll know at the end of February because they ended for context, UMG, Universal Music Group, has not renewed its license with TikTok for their music to be on the platform.
Because apparently in Tobare, I mean, they call it as a streaming thing, a streaming platform. Because that's how, I mean, I think that's where the disgruntlement comes from. Because when I look at all the platforms and how much they pay per stream, Barrett pays the lowest. But I'm just like, how much does Instagram pay?
But the thing is, I read an article about it. Instagram pays them more, pays Universal more. I think Instagram,
pays them more.
Yeah. So bona balelore, I think TikTok is like 1% of UMG's revenue, and it's like 1%. Whereas Meta accounts for possibly 2%, if I'm not mistaken. My numbers might be a bit muddled, but Meta, which has Facebook and whatnot, and Instagram and whatnot, it contributes substantially higher to UMG than TikTok.
But they would. TikTok is one.
Yeah?
It's one app.
Very, very true.
TikTok is one app. They would contribute substantially less.
I think TikTok's advertising revenue is something like 18 billion or something ish like that. Whereas UMG's revenue was like 10 or something like that. And then TikTok only contributes 1% to their ish. So it's a money play, and TikTok is saying these ones are doing a greedy play. But they're saying it's a bad precedent if Meta, as a social media
platform,
conglomerate, even if we could call it that, because it's got multiple platforms within the social media industry, that they pay way more. So it's like, why are they paying more and you guys are just paying 1%?
I guess whatever
who's paying 1%?
TikTok.
I mean, so not
TikTok,
1%.
TikTok
what they get from TikTok
contributes 1% to their revenue, whereas Meta is like it's a higher percentage.
Yeah,
it's a higher percentage. So they saying, "Hore,
and
they saying, we're not saying Patala pay as much as the streaming services do, pay us as much as Spotify or Deezer and all of them. We're not saying pay that much, but it needs to be in line with the other social media platforms."
But I think maybe I understand that what you're saying is not verbatim, but I think it begs Meta, you're speaking about 3 powerhouses.
True.
You know?
True. I think there's something they're not saying.
Yeah.
I don't think.
And the thing is, they're also pulling their publishing also. Any song that has their publishing, they're also pulling off, which makes it...
Yeah, I think there's something they're not saying.
You know, because Lee UMPG is also pulling, and that accounts to almost like 80% of music. So it's tricky there. It's tricky. And that is as of the 30th of Jan, 31st. But there's like a 30-day period where the music will still be on probably. So there's still that open... There's still that open period where they might revisit the conversation, they might not.
So now what happens when you pop off TikTok with music and then you get signed to UMG?
That's...
Now your trending sound gets silenced.
That's what happens. They're gonna just pull it off. They'll just pull it off. You know, maybe your back catalog will still go crazy, and everybody, like the thing people would say, like, you know, which is true. The people that suffer the most would be the artists.
That's like, it's basic. What it basically feels like is like it's blocking the artists, like organic. What do they call it? Paths. It's the same way as like just like now, like them owning playlists. it's similar to that.
Yeah.
Like nothing is by chance no more. We control everything in music.
know?
It's like
Because look at what that stuff like that did for JID.
exactly.
And even like it's there's a joint that Chris Brown that was out 2 years ago. I forgot what the joint is. And then through TikTok,
There was a resurgence.
Just resurgence.
yeah, mega research, and that's for a lot of songs. I'm just picking that one because it's like a recent one, sort of. But like, yeah,
I know.
and it started charting again. It even re-entered the Billboard charts as well. So it's crazy, man. I mean, the independent artists will still be fine, but now if you're an independent artist to feature Rila Mutwa Universal, and they've got publishing in that, it's also a rap.
Yes. Nah, yo.
Big tricky.
Music ufedile.
It's a play, man.
Taba.
Music ufedile.
Taba ki mashallah.
Go TikTok.
Music ufedile. At the end of the season.
And I mean that was like the music social media platform. And that right now it is. That's the, everybody's trying to pop off of TikTok.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it's going to be interesting to see. And like you say, the elephants fight, the grass suffers.
The grass man get the artist,
Definitely.
Yo, what Taylor Swift,
Dog, like
audience.
bro.
Audience, because now, if I'm scrolling through something and then the videos are on mute.
It's crazy, dog.
Because also the other thing that people did on TikTok is that they'd use the sound but mute it just to feature in the song's algorithm.
To trend, yeah.
When you're searching the song, when you click on audio to watch other videos. And so all those things now literally the idea right now.
Yeah, man. So now let's say like if I'm playing the song like in the background, like maybe like I'm playing it off of my radio. Does that mean that gets pulled as well now?
Because possibly because when you think of when you go on a live on Instagram,
Yeah.
So yeah, it could be a similar situation.
True.
Yeah.
UMG.
But anyway, let's see UMG versus TikTok. I'm watching this closely, man. From a business perspective, it's very interesting. From a music business perspective, yeah, man. Hey, Ziawa.
Polo Vivo.
By Utite Polo Vivo. Yeah, otherwise, Mzansi, shout out to you. You've been doing amazing, sport-wise, music-wise. It's good to be an person. Shout out.
Bafana.
We love you.
Bafana.
My gents.
Something.
Banna.
My gents.
Squat.
I'm a gents.
Squat. Squat.
Squat. As long as we change jama kroko, cause man.
Shout out to Amakroko.
All of them.
Bafana
was
Thank
wrong
you.
from jump.
Yeah,
was
that
wrong
was-
from jump. But anyway, we're learning as a people,
Love.
Better.
We're learning as a people. Shout out to my moms.